So I have got the giant white bag, which means it is empty time. I have actually got quite a lot of these, and I am already thinking, oh god, I'm going to have to make another trip to the recycling. I swear to god, I take the recycling out like 3 times a day. It's obscene. But let's just jump right into it, shall we? Number 1 is a Body Shop body butter. This is the peach one, which this smells really nice, but I have to say I think the formula of this is different to the other ones, and I didn't like the formula as much, so for that reason I wouldn't repurchase. Then we have a bubble bath. This is the Imperial Leather Marshmallow. I don't like this. I didn't like the smell, and I wouldn't repurchase it. It's too marshmallowy smelling for me. Another thing I didn't like the smell, I wouldn't repurchase of, is this, which is the pink grapefruit shower gel from the Body Shop. I thought that I didn't like this, but I made an order and it was in the sale, and I ordered it anyway, and I was right. To me, this literally smells like BO. I think it absolutely stinks. I used it up and I was like, ugh, gross. And then I was in the shower one day and my boyfriend came upstairs and he said, what is that smell? And I was like, what smell? And he was like, something smells like hair removal cream or something. Is that what you're doing? And I was like, no, it's this shower gel. It really stinks, doesn't it? And he was like, yeah, that doesn't smell good. So you might like it, but I won't be repurchasing that. I think it smells really gross. Then I have a body lotion here from Clarins. This isn't something I would have purchased, but I got sent it and it was really lovely. It's the Moisture Rich Body Lotion with shea butter for dry skin. It smells really lovely, really moisturising. Not necessarily any better than some of the cheaper alternatives, but if you fancy a treat, then it is a really nice body lotion. Very moisturising without being greasy either. Then I have got this little set here from Clinique, and it was the Fresh Pressed 7-Day System with pure vitamin C. I used the serum. I used the serum up completely, and oh, I think there's one more in there. Oh no, there's not. It's an empty one. And it's basically you get a serum that you have to kind of activate, and you get a 7-day supply of their powdered vitamin C cleanser. The powder cleanser is very nice, very good for tired skin. The serum I really didn't like because of the smell. It really smelt very salty to me, almost like garlic salt or something, and it really put me off. And it was a type of smell that even after you washed your hands you could still smell it on your hands, and it really put me off. In terms of making my pigmentation better, which a lot of people said that it did even after just 7 days, I didn't find it did that for me. So I would repurchase the powder cleanser though, but not the serum. I've got a body scrub here. This is the Hemp's Pomegranate Sugar Body Scrub. I mentioned this in last month's favourites. I really liked it. It was very thorough, but it kind of melts on your skin, so it's not a very oily one. Great for getting leftover fake tan off. What else do we have here? Some more shower gels. God, there's so much stuff in here. Not shower gel, bubble bath. This is just the Tesco's own revitalizing bathrobe. I've spoken about this before. It's like 80p, but it's surprisingly quite nice. And I haven't used anything other than like bubble bath for ages. I've been really into just like bubble baths rather than oils or things like that. I don't know why. It just kind of is how it's gone. This is the Sleep Lavender and Chamomile bath soak from Imperial Leather. This is nice, but I think it is quite masculine smelling. It's alright. It's not my favourite. I'm using one from them at the moment, which I can't think what it's called. It'll definitely be in next month's Empties, that I really like, that smells like the Comforter from Lush, but that one was just okay. God, I've got so much stuff in here. This is the Vitamin E from Superdrug 360 spray on all over body lotion. It's like the Vaseline one. This was okay. It's not as nice as the Vaseline one, and I don't think I'd repurchase it. I know I'm being quite quick and concise here, but like people say, oh, can you go more in depth about a product? And it's just like, it's a spray on moisturiser. There isn't that much more in depth I can go about it. It was okay, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It's pretty much all you need to know, really. More shower gels from the Body Shop. These, like, basically what happens is, it makes it sound like I use up like 3 bottles of shower gel a month. That's not what it is, but it's from last month's Empties. Up until now I've used them, so it's kind of a little bit longer, if that makes sense. This one I love. It's the Fuji Green Tea from the Body Shop. This is a really good dupe for the Jo Malone Earl Grey and Cucumber perfume. It smells very similar to that and I really like it. And this is the Vineyard Peach, which is another one of my favourite scents from the Body Shop. They're one of my favourite shower gels, so I really like that, and I have got another bottle of that. It's a great summer one. Then I've also got another shower gel, although to be fair, I don't use this as shower gel, I use it to shave my legs with because it's quite good for that. This is the Radox Feel Lively. This is the Feel Free version. They've got all the different versions of it, haven't they? Nice, not as nice as the pink one, and I've got the blue one at the moment, and again, not as nice as the pink one. So I will only be repurchasing the pink one, but it's nice to shave your legs with because it's quite, the formula of it is quite thick, so it works well as a shaving, kind of, not foam, but like a shaving assistant. This is the Nivea Double Effect Eye Makeup Remover. I really like this. It works as well as the Garnier one. And I just find it very handy. I like the kind of how small it is as well if you're travelling. Works really well for waterproof makeup, which I wear a lot. One of these I just popped in here just because my boyfriend had used it up, and I did use it a couple of times, and it's his favourite ever shower gel, which is the Sports Fish one. We love that. I love how it smells. It kind of smells like holidays and coconut. Speaking of coconut, that was like a perfect segue. This is the Palmer's Coconut Oil Body Lotion. Really love this. It smells really nice, but I do think it's a bit of a pain in the ass to rub in. It takes quite a while, and I find that a bit annoying. But I do like it, and you know, it's probably my second time that I've bought it. God, so much stuff in here. This is an empty Be Good cleansing water. I don't have much of a preference for cleansing waters, if I'm honest. I'm using the simple one at the moment. I'm not a massive fan of the micellar water trend in general, if I'm honest. I find they sting my eyes quite often, which this one did too, but it was nice. Then I've got an empty body cream. This is the My Vita Nectar de Mils Comforting Balm. This was really nice, really moisturising. It's not crazy expensive, My Vita, either, so nice if you want kind of a mid-range body lotion, but it won't last you very long because it's quite small. Then we have this Naturally Radiant Glycolic Acid Daily Cleansing Pads from Superdrug. Love these, just as good as the Nip and Fab ones in my opinion, and a fraction of the price. Definitely would repurchase, already have. Let me just get the last couple of bits out of here because this is starting to annoy me a lot. Is that everything? Yes. Okay. Now I can put the back down. Okay. Right. So we have one of these, the John Frieda Brilliant Brunette Visibly Brighter in Shower Lightning Treatment. I haven't actually used this for quite a while. And the last few times I've used it, I didn't feel like it kind of worked very well, so I'm not quite sure what's up with that. But I do generally really like it. Just the last few times something has gone a bit weird with it where it hasn't really worked, so I've been giving it a bit of a break. I used this up, which made me really sad because it was really good. It's the Miramaya Mud Marvels Mask. I need to get another one of these because it's a very, very nice mud mask. Really gets all the gunk out of your face and doesn't feel really tight or horrible either. I've got two of the Essence All About Matte Oil Control Papers. Could not live without these, you know that. They're in all of my empties. They're my favourites, and yeah, couldn't live without them. And then I've got an empty Collab Mini Dry Shampoo. This is in the New York fragrance. I will use these when I'm travelling. I will use them at home sometimes, but I don't generally like dry shampoo as a whole. The same as micellar waters. I like the idea in theory, but I just always feel like there's something on my scalp, and I've got a very sensitive scalp, and it bugs me how it feels. Even this one, which is supposed to be sheer and invisible, so it's a bit of a pain. And then I also used up this hand gel, which is from Bath & Body Works, and it's the Pocket Back Twisted Peppermint hand gel. At the moment I'm using some random one from, like, not a nice brand, some random brand, and I need to get some more of the Bath & Body Works ones because they are my favourite, but you can only get them on eBay and they're a bit expensive. There's a tiny bit left in here actually. No, there isn't, it's not coming out. Okay, whatever. Yeah, those are all my empties for the month of July. God, this year is just flying past so quickly, it's actually scary. But yeah, those are all of my empties. Let me know what you used up this month, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.